Hey friends, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April FairyLoot. I can't remember what the theme is, so I'm going to open it up and get the spoiler card out and then I can let you know. Okay, so the theme is hidden identities and this is the spoiler card. Very nice. So I shall refer back to that as I go on. There are some interesting looking things in here. I shall start with this paper packet. Oh, that's really pretty! So it's an enamel pin inspired by the Daevabad trilogy, I think that's how you say it, and it's designed by Icy Designs. I will leave all the links down below as usual. I'm going to try and show this to you. Is that in focus? Yeah, that's really pretty. I've only read the first book in that series, but I really enjoyed it and I really can't wait to carry on with the series, so I'm really happy with that item. Okay, now I'm going to... Okay, so it's in this little packet and it is Cherry Blossom Soap, inspired by Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. I didn't particularly like that book, but we'll see what it smells like. It looks like this, very pretty. I don't actually use soap, I use body wash because I find soap very drying. Oh, it smells really nice though, that smells really nice. I mean, I might just stick it in the bathroom and it will hopefully get used. But it's really pretty and it smells really nice. So. And that was made by Little Heart Gifts. Oh dear, oh no, oh I'm making a mess. Okay. Next I have a tote bag. Which looks like this. And then on the back it's just like a pattern. I quite like it, it's kind of less square shaped, so it's got more like, it's a deeper bag, if that makes sense. And it's just a standard tote bag on the inside. It's inspired by the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I haven't read, but I do own the first two books and I'm really excited to read them. I've heard so many good things. And the art is done by Ars28. I really love receiving tote bags too, because like I will always use a tote bag, and now I just have a collection that I just cycle through. So, you know, I'm always happy with a tote bag. Okay, so for some reason they put my tarot cards in like that way, and so now they're all bent. But these are the tarot cards for the month. I'm not too fussed about them being bent because I don't really care about them. And they are inspired by Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin, and they are designed by at Morgana Zero Anagram, I think. Once again, links down below. Okay, then we have a very interesting item, and it's these bookends. They're both the same, so I'll put one down. These bookends. I'm planning on getting some new, getting a new desk soon that has some like shelving with open sides, so I have some bookends that will now hopefully come in use and I can like use them and display them nicely, and these will be one of them. I thought this was the case, but this is the item in the box that is inspired by Lord of the Rings, which is my favourite thing ever. I really like these, they're really pretty. And they are designed by @JezHawk. So I was considering, like I said, I'm getting a new desk. I was considering moving some of my Lord of the Rings / Tolkien collection to the new desk, because where I have it currently I've run out of room. So if I do, I will definitely be using these bookends. That is perfect. I have some more bent items, and they are these metallic bookmarks, which are really pretty, but they're bent, and I don't really know why these are bent because they were put in properly, but oh well. So these are inspired by the Poppy War, Blood Air and An Ember in the Ashes, and the art is done by Talia Noble. I've not read The Poppy War and I've not read Blood Air. I have them both on my TBR, but I have read An Ember in the Ashes. Me and Beth just finished buddy reading it the other week, the whole series, and we both really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited to have these bookmarks inspired by those series. Let me try and show them close up. So I believe this is the Ember in the Ashes one. And it's really pretty. And then this one I think is the Blood Air one. Once again, very pretty. And this is the Poppy War one, which is my favourite. It's so pretty. And I just love these colours. It's so pretty. So I think that was the last item. So now we're on to the book. As always, it comes in the FairyLoot pouch. It says happy reading. I have a wormy stuck to my sleeve. Oh, okay, I'm covered in wormies, never mind. I thought I'd done this without making too much of a mess, but apparently not. Ooh, pretty. So the book has purple sprayed edges. So we've got the monthly bookmark, which is really pretty. I like this month's art. Got the Fairy Scoop with a sneak peek of next month. I'll come back to that. And we've got the letter from the author and an art print. And I actually have just remembered that I do know what this month's book is. I thought I didn't, but I did and I'd just forgotten. But it is... Oh, okay, sorry. It's The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. It's really beautiful. It's all purple with purple edges. I'm really a massive fan of this edition. It says it's FairyLoot exclusive, and then it's got these stenciled edges. It's so pretty. I love it when there are these stenciled edges instead of just solid sprayed. Like, sprayed edges are pretty. Stenciled edges are just better. Wow, okay. So there's some art under the dust jacket, or on the reverse of the dust jacket even. Can you see that? Also, I just really like this cover, it's just really pretty. And then on the naked hardcover, the foiling is just amazing. How beautiful is that? This is so beautiful, I can't get over it, okay. And then the spine is just in the same colour foiling. It's signed, that's always nice. Oh, it has a map. I do love a map in a fantasy. Oh, it's got a second map. Excellent. 2 maps is even better than 1. I don't actually know what this book is about, so let's find out together. Okay, so 17-year-old Kiva Meriden is a survivor. For 10 years she has worked as the healer in the notorious death prison Zalindov, making herself indispensable. Kept afloat by messages of hope from her family, Kiva has one goal and one goal only: stay alive. Then one day the infamous rebel queen arrives at the prison on death's door and Kiva receives a new message. Don't let her die. We are coming. The queen is sentenced to the trial by ordeal, a series of elemental challenges against the torments of air, fire, water and earth, assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. Aware the sickly queen has little chance of making it through the trials alive, Kiva volunteers to take her place. If she succeeds, both she and the queen will be granted their freedom, but no one has ever survived. And with an incurable plague sweeping through Zalandov, a mysterious new inmate fighting for Kiva's heart, and a prison rebellion brewing, Kiva can't escape the terrible feeling that her trials have only just begun. That sounds really good. It also says it's for it's perfect for fans of Sarah J Maas and Sabathia, and I'm one person. I'm a fan of both of those authors. The really exciting thing about this for me is that Lynette Noni is Australian and I'm Australian, and I just always love supporting Australian authors, and I love when they kind of get more internationally recognised, so I'm really happy that this was included in FairyLoot. I've never actually read any of her books, but I am interested in the I think the first book's called Akane. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in that series, but I think that one was only published in Australia, so now I can't get it because I'm no longer in Australia, obviously. So I'm really happy with that book, so I'm really excited about the book. I'm really super duper in love with the Lord of the Rings item. I'm very happy about this, and I will definitely be using it. So May's theme is spellcraft. It says, in this box you can expect items inspired by Serpent and Dove, Throne of Glass, Raybearer, Crave, and there will be an item that is not inspired by any fandoms, and they've also revealed that one of the items is going to be a tumbler. I got this tumbler from one of their boxes in 2020 or 2019, I can't remember now, it's been a while, and it's one of my favourite items I've ever received. Like, I use it every day. It's what I use to drink water out of in my room. So I'm very excited for that tumbler. Oh no. Oh, okay. I also know what the book is, and I'm very excited for the book. It's one that I really, really wanted to read and I was going to buy anyway, so I'm so excited that it's coming in this FairyLoot box and we get a special FairyLoot edition. So I won't tell you what the book is in case you want it to be a surprise, but I will tell you what they've written about it. They've said, our featured book of May is a Jamaican-inspired fantasy about two enemy witches who must enter into a deadly alliance to take down a common enemy. This FairyLoot exclusive edition will have an exclusive, completely redesigned cover, stencil designs on all three edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, foil embossing on the case, I assume that means the naked hardback, a ribbon bookmark, and it will be signed by the author. So it sounds like it's got every customization going. It's going to be amazing, I hope, and I'm so excited to get that box. So that was the April FairyLoot box. I'm actually quite happy with it. I don't think there was much in there that I wouldn't end up using. Let's just check. So Bookends I'll use, soap I'm sure will get used, Tote Bag I'll use, enamel pins I'll use, Bookmarks I use. That was quite a good box for me. I hate getting just like art prints because I just don't use them. I don't hang them on my walls or anything. So I don't like paying money for stuff that I'm not going to use every single month. So I'm quite happy that this month had stuff I was going to use, or I am going to use. So I'm quite happy with this month's box actually. And we'll see how next month goes. Oh my god. I am considering cancelling just because of how much stuff I end up with that I don't want. And FairyLoot doesn't do a book only option, otherwise I would switch to that. But yeah, we'll see how next month goes, and then I might cancel or I might not, we'll see. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!